And they split Jones. They send Taylor in motion, and out of a split back set, it's a flip to Waters, and he is taken down 2 yards shy of the first down at the 28-yard line by Stevan Moore. That's a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
A good shot right there of Ricky Waters getting up and patting the head of Stevan Moore, who knocked him out of bounds. Waters' last game action was last week in Pittsburgh, where he was ejected from the game for a late hit on the sideline, and Ricky Waters, I think, right away trying to tell everybody that was just an aberration, a one-time deal. I'm not really that type of player. I'm going to clean it up.
Ejected and fined by the NFL. 3rd and a long 2. The short drop, the quick flip, and this is Taylor, and this is what Taylor does so well. Takes the short pass and turns what would have been maybe a 5-yard gain into about a 20-yard gain. He's tackled by Turner, and it's a first down near midfield, a 21-yard pickup. Now Brent Jones, the tight end in motion, 2nd and 9, flip underneath. This is Waters, breaks the tackle, picks up the first down. And on a most impressive opening drive, Pepper Johnson makes the tackle at the 38. Another San Francisco first down.
Up about 7 or 8 more yards.
From the 37-yard line, this is Ricky Waters. And he fights his way down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
You know, we ought to keep track of the yards after the catch for the 49ers.
Bum shoulder, so he's hurting in 2 spots. On 3rd down, Young rolling. Young can scramble. Young, a great runner, looking for that first down, and is very close. Brent Jones comes over to try to help the official out, but it appears that he is a little short of the first down. And Kofar's kick is good. So the opening march consumes 4 minutes, 7 seconds, and the Niners break on top 3-0 in Cleveland. On him, he's been hurt. He was questionable before the game, but he starts. 3rd down and 6 at the 24. Kosar in the shotgun. And Bernie throwing on the run and off balance, and a flag is called. Rico Smith had
Don Griffin.
Don. 2nd and 11 at the 33. 8:45 left first quarter. 3-0 49ers. Kosar stepping up. Finds Metcalf. And Metcalf takes it to the 28-yard line. The son of Dan's former teammate, the great Terry Metcalf.
Raiders, what, he had 4 against them last year, didn't he?
3rd down and 7. And they'll see him again next week. Open is Metcalf. Inside the 1. On cue.
He had 4 against the Raiders, Dan. 2 of them over 60 yards. And illegal motion. Number 68 in the offense. 5 yards. Ed King is the right tackle.
And it's 3rd down and 12 at the 32-yard line.
They almost moved again.
Fletcher, here's Metcalf. And this time he is tackled at the 30-yard line. So you're looking at about a 47-yard field goal attempt as McDonald makes the tackle.
Bernie.
47-yard attempt. Ryan Hansen to hold. And Stover's kick is good. So Kosar and Stover, who have histories of inconsistency, are very consistent thus far in the first quarter.
Did you see where that ball landed? That thing was good by 10 or maybe 15 yards.
Akron. With baseball, which plays that number of games. With Steve Young back to throw on first down. And over the middle finds Jerry Rice, and he takes it out to the 42. That's a gain of 22 yards. He's tackled there.
123 if the Browns keep letting Jerry Rice run loose in the middle of their secondary.
To 22 yards. Here's Logan. And Logan picks up 8 as he is forced out of bounds by Mike Johnson and Eric Turner up at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 2, and Ricky Waters takes it down to the 46-yard line. Another San Francisco first down. On first down, nobody left in the backfield after they send Logan in motion, and the pass is caught by Brent Jones, and the tight end gets hog-tied at the 17 by David Brandon. Another 49er first down. Jones in motion again. Here's Ricky Waters on a sweep. He almost got swept down, and instead Ricky Waters turns a 4-yard loss into about a 4 or 5 yard gain as he broke what would have been a tackle by Michael Dean Perry behind the line and was at the 13. The game tied 3-3. Young scrambles, takes it just short of the 10-yard line. He comes up 2.5 yards shy of the first down. He's tackled by Rob Burnett. Kosar with a 28-yard field goal attempt, and they had to hurry with the play clock winding down, and he boots it through. So the team's going up and down the field, but all we've had are field goals, 3 of them, 2 by the Niners, who now lead 6-3. Yards, terrific facility. Here's Kosar on first down from the 20-yard line. He throws. The catch is made by Leroy Horde, and that's a first down on a 16-yard gain up to the 36-yard line. Horde, an excellent receiver. 36-yard line. They send Metcalf in motion, and Tommy Bardell takes it up to the 42-yard line with 1.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ted Washington and Keith DeLong converge on the tackle, gain of 6.
Field number 94. It's a new and a very young defensive line in San Francisco.
2nd and 4, and here's Metcalf exploiting that line as he slithers through the hole, takes it to the 49 off a good block by free agent pickup Houston Hoover. Of the quarter, Kosar from the gun on first down. Bernie over the middle, hits his tight end Timpson, and Timpson still fighting, pushing the pile, and came close to getting the first down as the quarter expired. Early second quarter, 6-3 49ers. Here's Metcalf. Oh boy! And he can turn any little hole into a very big game. He takes it to the 23-yard line to electrify the crowd again.
Having played with his father for all those years in St. Louis, I wonder what goes through Terry's mind when he watches his son run. It's inconceivable. You got to keep him from being hit.
Same old story with the Browns up front. 3rd down and 10. Kosar to the left corner this time, and incomplete, intended for Metcalf. Flag, though, at the goal line. They're going to call interference on Michael Magruder.
Well, again, just at regular speed, it looked like pretty good coverage on the part of Magruder.
Pass interference. Number 26 in the defense, in the end zone.
Well, they called it in the end zone.
1-yard line.
Yeah, that's calling it pretty close. When Magruder comes back in, there'll be contact right there. That's not what they called. They called it in the end zone.
Where?
Where is right? I see nothing.
I think he might have come. Bardell is the tailback.
And Jones might get it.
Jones!
Hey.
Shades of the refrigerator.
Bill Belichick told us last night, I might give the kid the ball. I might give him the ball and let him get a touchdown.
You know,
son of a gun, he did.
He was a running back in high school. And so, too, was Eric Ball, if you can believe that. These 300-pounders were running backs in high school. They haven't lost.
And 1 minute and 58 seconds into the second quarter, the Browns are on top.
Good surge up front. Good blocking there. Bob Gall coming from quick trap. Good call down the goal line, and the big man just pulls in.
James Jones got to tote it that last yard.
At the 20-yard line, Steve Young to put it in the air right away, and it's deflected, intercepted by Clay Matthews. Inside the 30, taken down at the 28, and the place goes wild again.
Young tried to squeeze it into Brent Jones, the tight end. It was deflected into the arms of Matthews. Young looking for Jones all the way.
The work, though, you're right, Frank. Mike Johnson right there.
There's
Look at
Johnson
that.
with the deflection.
Oh. That's
What an athletic move on part of Johnson.
You got that right. That's an easy interception. He got a ball that was to his left with his right hand coming all the way back across his body.
Let's get 10. 49ers nearly jump. In fact, they do. It's going to be a free one. For Kosar, looking for Jackson. Incomplete in the end zone. But a free play, Don Griffin with the coverage, and 49ers jump.
Bernie sacrifices himself once again.
And 5.
Much more negotiable distance.
Mark Carrier in motion. Kosar protected well, and Leroy Horde can't hold on. Looks for a flag, doesn't get it. Tim McDonald, the former Cardinal, with the coverage. What a field goal attempt. This a 41-yarder. And it is good. Just good.
Another long one.
Oh, yeah. You better say thanks, Matt. That was good by the laces on the inside of the ball. And in San Francisco, they might be saying, say what?
Complain about it. He wants to be out there, but I think he maybe is not totally 100% yet.
3rd and 5, and Young hits Taylor, and he's off to the races. And out of bounds up at the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, play fake, pump fake, goes the other way. Ricky Waters makes the catch. And Ricky Waters behind a Mark Logan block takes it to the Cleveland 38-yard line. 38-yard line. Young for Turner, and incomplete. Turner covered on the play.
Holding number 61 in the offense. 10 yards. Clay Matthews blitz right up the middle. Matthews a big part of this game, and
Quarterback
goes a quarterback draw.
Yep.
Yeah, draw it up again. That's what you better do with that.
Turner in motion from the 50. 4-man rush. Young steps up. Young over the middle. He finds Taylor, and Taylor takes it to the 26-yard line, and that's enough for a first down. Needed 22, got 24. Turner and Stevan Moore.
Well, the 49er receivers, they're way back.
So Belichick in consultation with Kosar. Here's Waters, and he turns nothing into a 7-yard gain, and Mark Logan. Odessa Turner at the bottom of the screen. They put Jones in motion, fake the sweep to Waters. And Steve Young, vintage Young, first down. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Bill Johnson, the defensive lineman, should have smelled that one coming.
Double tight end set, and Ant Lee in the game. He's in motion. Another Young scramble. A little flip to Jamie Williams. Perfect touch and timing to the 5-yard line.
Jerry Ball is chasing Jamie Williams.
Well, I'll tell you how tough that is to do. Steve Young in an absolute frantic.
In the red zone, the league average is less than 50. They give it to Logan. Touchdown.
The easy way.
And Steve Young had to make that handoff with Michael Dean Perry draped all over him.
Way back there. Look at the penetration that Dan's speaking of.
But he's not back there. If you make that penetration and don't make
13. And now it's time for our regular feature on what's new in the world of sports science and technology. Side at 13. Logan is in motion. And Young rolling, throwing. And the catch is made by John Taylor, who is out of bounds close to a first down. 3 minutes to go and a half.
Not that
Waters. No, sir. Wrapped up. And you know Mike Johnson had a couple of words for him as well.
Threw the ball over in the middle of the field like he was expecting Taylor to break to the inside.
They show blitz. Here they come, 3rd and 14, and off his back foot, he throws it up for grabs, and it's picked off by Selwyn Jones. That's the 3rd interception in a career that's less than a game and a half old, and Young is shaken up.
He really is. He was really pounded.
Well, the blitz comes in free to Steve's right. He sees it coming, but tries to throw off his back foot without being able to step into the football.
First down, Cleveland. Selwyn Jones spent all of last year on injured reserve his rookie year. Had 2 picks last week, 1 here. Here's a draw to Metcalf. He takes it to the 27, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Browns have all of their timeouts remaining.
Maybe a little of Dr. Al's elixir.
Oh, yeah, sure. 2nd and 11 as Kosar throws, and Jackson makes the catch. And it's a first down up at the 38-yard line. The Browns with all of their timeouts remaining. Davis makes the tackle. And they give it to Metcalf on 2nd and short. He picks up the first. Gets to the San Francisco 48-yard line. First down, Cleveland.
No huddle offense, and they're very effective with it.
4-man rush. Good job by the line. And it's Horde making the catch. Bumped by Magruder and out of bounds to stop the clock with 55 seconds. 2nd down and 4. Kosar to the 34-yard line. It's Mark Carrier. They picked him up as an unrestricted free agent from Tampa Bay.
Pass rushers are gone when 14 career sacks makes you number 1.
2nd and 10. Carrier, he's out of bounds with 42 ticks left at the 30-yard line. And he's going deep for Jackson. And Jackson makes... Oh, boy! What a catch!
What a catch is right.
What a move he put on Davis. He went down, stopped like he was going to hook up. Kosar pump faked at him. Davis brought it all the way. He was 5 yards beyond Davis.
He said, I don't know what I'm going to wear next week. I just want my old number back, number 1.
Look at that little stop move. Good pump fake by Bernie Kosar. Davis wasn't even looking at Kosar. That was just a great move on the part of Jackson. And look at this stretch out, full concentration. The rolling over so you don't lose the football when it hammers onto the ground. That was perfection.
If you would have suspended time when the ball's right about there, I would have guessed totally wrong. Michael Jackson putting on an alarming burst to catch that ball. But it all started right here at the line of scrimmage. Leroy Horde takes on Merton Hanks, puts him on the ground. The rest of that improved Cleveland line did their part. And this has really been a rejuvenated Brown offensive team here tonight.
Wolfing, I'm not sure.
That too. That comes from our right.
40,000 roars and 40,000 whoops.
The sanity is to our left.
Good half. Cleveland 20, San Francisco 13. Emmitt Smith at halftime, and back we come with halftime activities after this message from the NFL. And a word from our ABC station.
To kick it up a notch right now.
And they give it to Logan on an inside handoff trap. And Logan, taking Rackman's spot, picks up 13. And that's a pretty good imitation of Rackman right at the 37-yard line. Young sidesteps a would-be sack. Hits Rice, reverses his field, tries to pick up some blocking, takes the ball down to the 31-yard line. Jerry Rice, who before his career is over, barring a major injury, will have more touchdowns, period, than anybody in the history of the NFL. He's already running the football.
Yeah, Brown actually did it in far fewer games than it'll take Jerry Rice.
Right. Here's Waters. That's a first down. And Moore fumbles the ball, but fumbles it out of bounds. 49ers maintain possession at the 19. 3rd and 10 at the 19-yard line. 3-man rush, fired over the middle, knocked away at the goal line. Intended for Odessa Turner. And it's Young who hits the deck again. 49ers with a man down as well, and a 4th down.
Zone, Turner picks him up and makes a great play.
Injury timeout.
The first sign that it might be, and I say might be, a serious injury is when a large number of your teammates gather around and take a knee, and that helmet off this is
terrific.
All right, we'll applaud for that one too.
So Odessa Turner, after a scary couple of minutes on the field, is assisted off, and now play will resume. Yard attempt. And that's blocked by Burnett.
Well, Burnett got an extra point, but it still went through, but he got a hand on it. And that time he got all the way through and didn't leave it up to chance. That kick never made it to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Whoa, boy.
Looking like Young.
What?
Kind of.
Looking like George Young.
On the stats. San Francisco 49. And there's a ring to it. Here's Metcalf to the 44-yard line. At the San Francisco 44. Browns up by 7. Inside handoff on a sweep. Metcalf, first down.
And that is Steve Everett,
The center.
who makes a shotgun snap, which is tough enough,
and then gets out front to lead the play.
They get it off. He sidearms it. Carrier makes the catch, and Davis tackles him immediately at the 24-yard line. And it's going to set up a third and a short 2. Big play for the 49er defender. 3rd and 2. Bardell, and they wrap him up. From here, it looks like as if he didn't get it. There it is as we widen out.
I don't think he got there either.
Blocking back. Bardell is the tailback. Bardell, he's got it.
Right call.
A rookie, Herman RV, out of Grambling, helped to lead the way, 73. 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. Inside give. They hand it to Metcalf. He takes it to the 15. So now Stover's field goal attempt will be 32, 33 yards. In behind a Bob Dole block with 1.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Cleveland Browns extend their lead. 23-13, Cleveland. Trotting back out. They checked him out. He's fine. And here is Steve Young now on 3rd down. Lucky it wasn't picked off at the 37-yard line by the diving Eric Turner. 23-13, Cleveland. Steve Young. Flipping it out to Waters. Picks up the 1st down before he is tackled at the 33-yard line.
Play. John Taylor gives Ricky Waters an extra 5 yards.
From the 33-yard line, here's Rice. He's out of bounds up at the 43-yard line. Anthony Pleasant that time came in to dump Young.
On the Brown bench.
Face mask, 5 yards for the end of the run. Number 29 of the defense.
Eric Turner coming in there late. Mustafa on the coverage of Rice.
And you need to score, and you need to do it pretty quickly. And there, unbelievably, is Rice juggling it. Eric Turner intercepting it.
Put that in the archives. That does not happen very often. Again, sometimes the easy ones are the ones you can't handle. You're thinking run, you're thinking the move afterwards. Even the greatest will do it.
Here. 3rd down and 10.
Blitz. Safety blitz, as a matter of fact.
And a sack.
Not enough bodies to pick up.
And that's Merton Hanks and Michael Magruder both coming in from the secondary. And it's a short kick. It's a 40-yard kick. And Carter brings it back to the 30-yard line.
The ball come loose?
It came loose. And what the official's going to say, Eddie Sutter came up with it. A little conference.
Oh, this is...
Not definitive yet. Word being passed to Hamer.
Progress was ruled to have stopped prior to the fumble. 1st down, San Francisco.
A rule that whistle had blown, even though he does lose it before the knee hits the ground. It's loose right there.
Sure was. 9:33 remaining. 49er football.
So like a punt return on a pass.
2nd and 4, no huddle. Here they go. Ricky Waters, he's got a 1st down. He's out to the 49-yard line. Rice tonight has caught 6 passes, 8 last week, so that's 14. And here's Waters, and he's into Cleveland territory, and he steps out of bounds.
I think he got across the 1st down marker.
Yep. Until the next snap. Here's Waters. Inside the 30, and he takes it to the 28-yard line. Another San Francisco 1st down.
But it can completely disorient you and knock the wind totally out of you.
2nd and 7. Young steps up, and man goes down. Ball is loose. It's between his legs. Cleveland has it.
Michael Dean Perry, I think, has the ball. Yep.
And Jerry Ball was the guy who dislodged it.
Rush and crush strike Steve Young and the 49ers.
At the Hall of Fame, I don't believe the uniforms depicted at all.
No. 3rd and 20.
4th and 22.
Yeah, Metcalf gets tackled by Brown.
And is this crowd booing?
Well, they're used to success now.
Yeah.
1-0 going on 2-0. They want it all.
Well,
Ryan Hansen comes into punt. Scrimmage is now the 10. And Hansen do it again.
Well, this is the kind you can bring back a long way.
That's the liner fielded at the 35-yard line. That was a 55-yard kick. And Carter is out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
But if we'll remember, the first time they were all the way back around the 30. So that's
from the 50-yard line. Steve Young throws it out to Logan. And Logan escapes and turns it into a nice gainer as he takes it down inside the 30-yard line. Devon Moore the tackle, and that stops the clock momentarily with 5:34 to go.
The 49ers head stride. They've already done it 4 times.
From the 28-yard line, Young fires, almost picked off. That was Mustafa, the one-time Reggie Rutland, who came in hurt, shoulder, leg, the whole thing.
And hurt it again, I think.
Yep. Play here, 3rd and 10, 28-yard line. 4-man rush. Catch is made by Brent Jones, who's been pretty quiet on the receiving end tonight. He's short of the first down, and up comes now a 4th and about 3, and the Niners need 10 points. So you're going to need a field goal at some point, and they opt to do it here. 28 had a 37-yarder block.
Oh,
and a fumbled snap.
Yep. That might as well be a turnover.
That is a major turnover.
Bad snap.
I think the ball was slow. No, behind him. Little behind him. And then it just slips out of Wilmsmeyer's hands as he attempts to set it. He handled it cleanly, and then when he goes to put it down, the ball just kind of slides right out of his hands.
We're looking at it in slow motion. He handled it cleanly, but he had to do it so quickly, he lost it.
49ers have 1 timeout remaining. Ernie going deep, and adjusting his Jackson to make the catch. He got in front of Davis on the underthrown ball, and you can wrap this one up for the Browns.
Let the party in Cleveland officially begin right now.
Bernie Kosar with the blitz on took a great shot, but Jackson
Off to an 0-2 start. 3rd and 4. Here's Vardell, and he gets it to the 20, a little short of the first. And here's our 2-minute warning now. A little short of the first down. Comes with
Boy, Vardell's not too.
59. Not say, hey, what happened to AJ?
Yeah, really.
He's just retiring. We love you, AJ.
Yeah. Good luck, pal.
4th and 1 at the 20-yard line. Here's Vardell, and he fights his way for a first down. It'll do it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right.
Congratulations.
The Cleveland Browns are 2-0.
Oh, and Bill gets a bath. A little early in the season for that, guys.
There's the second game. And
there's 14 to go.
It's going to be waterlogged by the end of it.
Well, I think that's a good sign of how dry things have been around here for a while. 2-0 to this team is a mega start.